This is Visram Singh Meena, Assistant Professor English, working at Government PG College, Karli. Through the online mode, we are in English literature. In this sequence, today we are going to study the story entitled The Three Dancing Goats, which has been written by the unknown writer. The writer of the story is unknown. The story is one of the famous folk tales in English literature. This story is prescribed for the syllabus of BA Part First in the University of Kota, Rajasthan. First of all, we should know about a folk tale. Folk literature records the beliefs of people as they appear in popular custom, tradition, magic, and ritual. The central figure in Indian folk tales is a hero or heroine who is usually poor and destitute at the start, but who, after a series of adventures in which the supernatural element plays a conspicuous part, attains his or her goal, which is marriage to a prince or princess, and lives happily even after. The three conventional motives are: the first is the quest, the second one is the watch, and the third one, the wooing. The narrative in itself is simple and lucid. This is about the folk tale which we are going to study today. The Three Dancing Goats is a typical Indian folk tale in theme, characterization, motive, atmosphere, and technique. Though it lacks two important ingredients of a folk tale, which are talking animals and witchcraft. The poor and hard-working youth succeeds in marrying the beautiful and rich girl, owing partly to the magic of the flute and a stroke of luck, but mainly on account of his goodness of heart, faith, patience, and ingenuity. This is all about the theme of the story. Now we have to take the story as the summary. The Three Dancing Goats is one of the famous folk tales which are based on some magic or supernatural incident. We see here that the hero or heroine of the story brings fortune at once. So that is the main theme which is discussed in the folk tale of any literature. The present story is narrated by Bawa Trenko, and the listeners of the story are children who are listening. That is an entertaining story to the audience. Sindhu is the main character of the story, who is a poor peasant having two cows, and the economic condition of Sindhu is very poor. He is not able to give better fodder to his cows because he is living with his mother, who is a widow. So that is the story of the poor class. We will see that the story gives an account of poverty. Due to poverty, what kinds of problem we have to face, we can see in the form of the central character here in the story. Sindhu goes to sell his cows because he wants to earn his livelihood and that of his family. However, we know that in the family of Sindhu there is his mother only. So that kind of a situation is very embarrassing because he is not able to purchase food. And after some magic, there is the good luck which is brought into his life by one incident where he exchanges his cow for the goats of an old woman. She says that these goats are very lucky because these are dancing goats. They can entertain, they can dance, and with their dance, they can bring good fortune for the master of the goats. So that is very surprising for Sindhu. He doesn't believe in the statement of the old woman, but he has no option. That's why he has to take it for granted. He exchanges three goods. When he reaches to his home, then the mother of Sindhu becomes very puzzled. She sees that Sindhu has come with three goats. The mother of Sindhu says that the old woman has looted him or made a fool of him. But Sindhu believes in good luck. He believes, he has the faith, he has patience also, and he says that one day these three goats will be proved very lucky for them because they dance. The old woman accepts. However, this is very humorous statement how these three goats will bring good luck for him. But it so happened in future when he was grazing his three goats, and these were dancing. The daughter of the landlord saw these three goats dancing, and she was very impressed with the dance of these goats. She tried to convince Sindhu to sell these three goats to her, but Sindhu refused because he told her that these three goats were the medium of their living, of their livelihood. But he wanted to have fodder, wanted to have food for his mother and himself. So he sold one of three goats. She took the first goat, but the first goat did not dance at home of the girl. So she came again and told Sindhu that you will have to show me the reason why the goat didn't dance. Then Sindhu explained that the goat needed company. So the girl bought the second one and gave some money to Sindhu. In this way, the girl bought all the three goats. And when she was purchasing the third one, she explained the secret of her hairs. Her three hairs, which were hidden in her head. That was the secret, brought good luck for Sindhu. The girl was very beautiful, and the landlord wanted to marry her with the prosperous and wealthy man. So marriage ceremony was called, but there were suitors. There were suitors who couldn't recognize the color of three hair hidden in her head. That was the condition. The person who will tell the color of three hair hidden in her head will be the bridegroom. That was the condition. And the secret was known to Sindhu. However, Sindhu was very poor man. That's why he didn't want to tell the secret. But anyhow, he comes to the concert. He comes to the ceremony and tells the secret openly. And he is judged that he was the right to tell the colors of three hair hidden in her head. And this was the incident which brought good luck for Sindhu. He became very rich because he was married to a beautiful girl of the landlord. He got dowry, and the poverty of Sindhu was gone away. In this way, these three gods, these three dancing gods, brought good luck for Sindhu, and his life became better. So that is the end of the story. Marriage of his daughter, on one condition, who will tell the different color of hair hidden in her hair tresses in her head. So that was the condition. Thus, we can say that there is the triumph of faith, love, and patience that wins the hand of the God. While some people say that this was an error of destiny, but in all, this was the victory of faith, love, and patience. With this statement, the story comes to an end. Thank you and have a nice day.